you might just end up 3-crowning yourself. Supercell thought it would be far funnier to rework the entire card in a way that actively hurt the player rather than try to balance it, and in a strange way, it kinda made sense.
You already know a Supercell dev lost to like a 3.0 Expo Cycle player like the night before and just added this, bro.
How could a crossbow distinguish between enemy troops and your own allies? It was a hilarious and somewhat realistic reimagining of the card's functionality. Unfortunately, this April Fool's prank wasn't available to the general public. It was part of a modified developer build that Supercell shared with YouTubers, allowing them to mess around, have fun, and create videos that helped spread the word about Clash Royale. While it was a small disappointment for players who weren't YouTubers, the game had only been out for a month, and at that point, Clash Royale was still unknown to many. These early YouTube videos turned out to be a huge factor in the game's rise to popularity, encouraging more people to give the base game a try. In 2017, Clash Royale had grown immensely, and Supercell decided to kick things up a notch for April Fool's Day, this time offering something wild that everyone could enjoy. On April 1st, they posted a tweet that simply read, "Sneak Peek, the future of clan battles." To give some context, clan battles were a new event in the game at that time, where clan members teamed up to play and earn crowns for crown chests. Clan wars hadn't been introduced yet, but 2v2 battles were still fresh and exciting. That's what made this teaser so bizarre. Just
Chat, look at how many King Towers there are.
take a look at those king towers. But what really caught everyone's eye were the mysterious details on the far left and right of the image. First off, you might notice the Elixir Golem, a card that didn't even exist in 2017. In fact, it wasn't released until 2019. But what was even more curious was the bear trap on the far left. At the time, players went wild speculating that Supercell was teasing new cards that would soon make their way into Clash Royale.
Bro, but they never released the bear trap. But they did release the E-Golem 2 years later, but they never released the bear trap, bro.
One user named Radical Rosh on Twitter even made a concept model of these two cards. The Elixir Golems was some nightmare fuel though. The excitement was real. Everyone thought that these would be upcoming additions to the game that year.
Chat, I might be totally wrong, but OG player will remember this. But dude, didn't the OG Elixir Golem used to give you Elixir? Like, if you put it down and then it died, wouldn't you get Elixir? Chat, right or wrong? Right or wrong? Right or wrong? I think it did, right? No? Yes. Some people are saying yes. Bro, I thought the old Elixir Golem gave you Elixir.
However, it turned out to be nothing but an elaborate April Fool's prank. Well, almost nothing, because as it turns out, the Elixir Golem did eventually make its way into the game in 2019. And, well, basically broke the meta. As for the bear trap, its story remains a mystery. It was found in the game files, but seems to have